Hello, we're back. Uh, I don't know if things are better than they were earlier. I very briefly went onto a map and drove, and I didn't hear my PC whir up like crazy, so I'm hoping things are working as I would like them to. I obviously don't want my shit to overheat because the fans aren't spinning up soon enough, but I also don't want insufferable fan sound every second I'm tabbed into a video game. So I have to find a balance, I guess. Anyway, earlier today we did the first 20 maps, all ATs. Nothing really gave me too big of a problem. I had a little bit of trouble on map 19. Uh and I definitely don't like map 19 and map 5 didn't take me a long time. It's a white map, but I did not like map 5. Otherwise, so far great campaign. I think the maps are all pretty cool. I don't think many of them are memorable. I think map 9 was cool, I think. I don't remember most of them now, actually. It's only been a few hours, but we have map 18 is an ice map, so I will be hunting that, of course. But we will be going into Argentina 2026. Again, I have not seen anything from this campaign before playing it today. Um, so I have no idea what I'm expecting here. And we have bobsleigh, and this bobsleigh does not have my blue ice texture on it, which is interesting. The map has its own mod that overwrites that. Oh god, that is weird bob for the very start of a map. I already I think this might just from the start be like one of my least favorite maps, but I have no idea what comes after. But anytime Bob is not a good start. And I want to get the start clean though before I continue at least. Maybe that's not worth it. Maybe I just do that and keep going. Jump here. Fragile. Okay, you definitely go through that way faster. I might not have speed for this. Okay. I'm still fragile, right? So I'm very afraid of everything. I don't remember if there was a reset. Oh, we go down. Okay. I also started I went I swapped from my starting soon screen like 30 seconds earlier than normal because I think the ads actually stop a little bit sooner than like the 2.5 mark, which is what I normally swap scenes at. But okay, this is a dead respawn. I just kind of wanted to get into the playing the game, so I started a little like 30 seconds early. What the fuck am I doing? Ice. Oh, it's a turnaround into. I don't know if this. I don't know what this identity is. If it's a remake of an identity. It's another ice turnaround like China was. So, okay, I guess I'm dead here too. And I assume this is where you go to dodge the freewheel, jump into an ice slide of some sort. More Bob. This is a hard map. This is a really hard map. Then you have to be on the sides here. You can't go down the center. And then you have to precision through the middle here. This is a really hard map. I don't know how long I want to spend on each one before going next, because these are really hard maps that are going to take a while to learn how to play. Like, that is not a good look for a discovery run. A 208 with, like, several respawns. I can't even land the first corner properly with this bobsleigh. Wait, let me turn down my music a little bit. I turned it up for the starting soon screen. So far, nothing from the PC, so that's a good sign. As long as I'm not smelling like burning rubber or something, then I think I'm safe. Or burning plastic, I guess, not rubber. Oh, there is a reset in that ring. It's a ring CP with a reset in it. Okay. This is a really hard left-hander. Because it's grass, you just kind of fly into the firework thingies. The sparklers. And then this is a smooth transition. You might skip that freewheel if you jump it correctly. You probably do skip that freewheel. This was no steer, and you need to aim the no steer, which I have yet to do. Okay, down here. Don't crash this. Save a bit of time on my PB from not crashing there and respawning. Okay, that eagle casts a shadow that looks like a hole. Now I know that that is not a hole in the floor. Or bird, whatever that was. It looked like an eagle, but maybe it's not. Oh, this end is gonna be fucking terrible to Can I get sub 2, please? Thank you. I definitely, this might be the hardest map in the campaign. I haven't even seen the others. This might be the hardest. I will be very excited when I am proven wrong when I go next. But this is such a difficult map that I don't know if I'm gonna be incorrect. Okay, so you do, oh wait, no, you can't skip the freewheel because the gate freewheel is there. Okay. But you probably do want to jump it anyway. Okay. Actually get through that no steer without crashing. Turn around here. I don't know what that reset is or why it's there, but thank you. Get here. Oh, that's not an eagle at all. What the fuck was I talking about? That's some other thing. I don't know. A condor? Mayhap? I have no idea. I don't know. What is a condor? I don't know what a condor looks like. This is Argentina. I don't know what Argentina is known for, except football. Oh my god. This ending is gonna be hell. I'm gonna go next. I just want to look at the maps before I commit to one because it's gonna take forever for me to do anything on them anyway. Saudi Arabia, which was expected, of course, to be a black map eventually. Seeing as that is the whole tournament being hosted by, like, the Saudi government or whatever. Or maybe I'm just completely clueless. I'm probably clueless, but something like that. I dropped down here? Oh shit. Plastic wall. Where? Here? Here. Oh shit. There's a fast way there where you don't take the free wheel. Okay. I don't know where I'm going with this. You probably can jump through that thing there with the good line. Oh wait, that was a ramp. Oh shit. You want to take this ramp? I feel like you don't. Oh, the nosedive maybe. Better landing. But you have to slow down enough. You have to. That's a release, or like a break at the edge of the ramp. Ooh, we got some platform jumps, like on grease, but they're circular this time. Okay. What the fuck did I just hit? I don't know what I hit, but... So here? No. What am I doing? Just down. What? Flip, nosedive thingy. I don't even make the jump. And I hit the slow-mo. Oh my god. Is this a respawn like? Ah. That is also incredibly difficult. Wow. I don't think it's gonna be as difficult as Argentina, though, I don't think. It doesn't seem as difficult. Ow. Bro. Come on. Oh god. Okay, I forgot about that already. Jump up here. Oh, I missed it. Okay. That's very precise. Now I have super bad speed for this. Barely made that. Okay. So what's the deal with this? You have to, like, release enough to land smooth there. I actually got a nosedive, which is probably not too bad. That's probably a jump instead of doing that smooth. That was very slow. You're here. You have to be, like, in the middle here, and you have to release or something. Okay. I think I will go next with that. Both of those so far very hard maps. I see some ice. That's what I want to see here. But I also see... No, never mind. I was going to say the leaderboard confuses me a little, but I don't think it matters that much right now. It's a Gear 2 ice slide, which requires you to release in to, like, fix... Oh, shit. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? What? This? Into, like... What? No, I took them backwards. I took them backwards. I'm stupid. I mean, of course I took the one closer to me on my first time seeing it, so... You take the outer one first with the booster, and then you, like, bug slide 180 through the other one. Wet wheels is quite interesting. Yeah, you do this. You go here. Oh shit. Let me respawn that. Is this a drift? Yes. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Oh, it's such a tight turn. What the hell? What if I just don't take the freewheel and I take that? Or don't take the reset and I just do that? I'd be lying if I said I knew what these big towers were representing. I have no idea. They're probably relevant to the map being Norway. I'm just completely clueless. Oh my god, this is a precision jump with no, like, safe route? Okay. That is wacky. Ooh. Come on. God damn. That is interesting, especially that finish. That is crazy. They should make the black map versions, like the campaign versions of these maps, have, like, the fucking guardrails from a bowling alley. Have, like, plastic walls everywhere and make it just like a, you know, like, trivialize parts of the map. Some of this shit is so hard. The pro players can deal with the bullshit. I don't want to deal with the bullshit. Instead, the campaign players deal with the bullshit, and the pro players get the updated maps that aren't as shitty and bad. Like Hungary last season, they, like, totally changed the ending. Not totally changed, obviously, but they made it less bad. But only the pro players got to play that version. Forgot that turn. I think the reset gate there is bait. Because why would you reset when you have reactor up? I released. I probably should have not released as much as I did there. Oh, I thought that was the finish block. I stopped accelerating. Okay, I'm gonna go next with that because that is difficult and I will spend forever on that. trying to get a medal. Poland. Oh. Okay. I was gonna say if they put like a bunch of dirt on this map because it's Poland and Mime is in the tournament, it would be like the same as them making the full speed map, the Australia map. That would have been crazy. Slalom. Flashbacks from last season, please no. Oh my god. Wait, this is cool. The platforming with the free blocked little thingies. Except that I can't seem to land on them properly. That is very cool. What am I playing? What is the surface I'm driving on? Oh. 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 I like the transitional platform stuff. It's pretty fun. I'm not discovering these very well. 2 minute, no metal. I mean, it's to be expected. Okay, I'll take the grind. Let's go. Ow. I think I'm releasing here. Around that. Okay, this one is the best so far. I like this one. Poland, good. Poland W so far compared to the other two. Or three. This is already the fourth one, actually. Right? It was Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Norway, and then this. I thought this was the third for some reason. This is the best of the four then, so far, with Norway in second. This so far is the most drivable. Like, it's more of like a traditional driving map with jumps. like transitional stuff, which I think is a lot more intuitive to play. Whereas the other stuff is very gimmicky and weird. Which is not at all what I'm good at. Ow. I feel like it's possible to have too much speed here. For that like weird water part. Oh, I forgot. This one also feels the shortest, but that's probably because I'm actually able to finish it in like, I don't know, under 2 minutes. Okay. Poland so far the best, but it's Japan. Surely Japan is place Japan. Place next image. Place Japan. Bat chest. Surely this is a banger. Where's my big titty anime waifu? Where is she? It's full speed. No, it's not. It's no break. I was trying to drift that whole thing. I'm surprised I didn't fly out there. I actually drifted when the game wanted me to. Never mind. Wait, vanilla block Tori gates? That's kind of sick. So many weeb maps are about to come out of this, holy. Oh, it's more no break. No break identity. Still no break. Oh, okay, that is breaking. Wasn't there a map called Breaking or like or something like that? Like an identity, like a TMGL map called Breaking? Is that what this is? Loosely based off of, at least? Maybe? Perhaps? That was interesting. I feel like that's probably going to be easier to learn than the first three. Um, not really my thing though, but also I like it at the same time. So that's neat. I'll give that a thumbs up. No hot anime waifu though. It's kind of a letdown, not gonna lie. Ow, you definitely don't do that on the landing. I still no braked? I don't even want to attempt. Okay, now I'm not. Oh, I did this so much better in the discovery run. I forgot. Alright. No, actually do these hairpins without no sliding, please. Thank you. That one's an auto slide. And I can Neo that just to be safe. Ow. Oh, it's no break fragile. Oh, shit. I didn't know that before. I think I missed that the last time. Or this part is fragile, at least. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was some map called Breaking in a TMGL. One of the more recent TMGLs, I think, right? Like it's not as old as some of the other ones. I barely got bronze medal with that, with like 5 respawns. Okay. So those are the black maps. Poland is the most fun one of the bunch. I enjoyed Poland. I think Norway's really cool. With the big jumps and such. And there's some ice on that map, so obviously I'm gonna enjoy it a little bit more. Have some bias. The Japan map's cool, and then I don't like the first two. Like at all. I don't like the first two at all. I think I want to jump back into Poland because it's the one that I seemed to click with the most immediately. So let's see if I can at least get gold here. I don't think I have a no respawn run. I'd imagine gold is easy with a no respawn. At the very least. Except that now that I played the other maps, I don't remember the route, so it might take me a minute. Yeah, I do think this is the best way for me to play the black maps, though, now that they are the way they are, is just play them through like once or twice for discovery, and then just play the ones I like the most, and then save the ones I hate for the end of the season. I didn't purposely wait like a really long time to hunt the maps last season. I just like really did not like them, and I was kind of planning on not playing them at all. Because they were too difficult. But jumping onto this one is really hard. You get so much air off these dirt things. I didn't release early enough, and if you break there, you just die. You might be able to break... If you break without steering, you can slow yourself a little bit. But I think you're also cruise controlled there, actually, so maybe it's really bad to do that. It kind of felt like I was cruise controlled. I don't remember seeing the cruise control block, but perhaps I am blind. Yeah, this is the map that makes the most sense to me. Okay. And still, we are 40 minutes. How has it been 40 minutes? Holy shit. 40 minutes in, I have not heard anything out of my PC, which is making me very happy. As long as things aren't overheating, I'll have to probably monitor the temps a little bit later while playing probably just more of this offline. But hopefully this will be fine. What's kind of fucked up is I didn't know that the BIOS was like completely navigatable with your keyboard. Because in the BIOS for like every motherboard ever, your mouse doesn't work properly. It's a lot of like lag and shit because of you're not really booted into your actual system yet, where like your drivers and stuff are for your peripherals. So like your mouse barely works in the BIOS. And I didn't really think of trying to control it with my keyboard until today. So I was trying to like set my fan curves and stuff with my mouse while it was lagging a fuck ton, and I was like getting frustrated with it. And then I figured out that you can do everything with like the arrow keys and holding certain keyboard buttons, and it made it so much easier, and I feel really dumb about it. Personally, I think there should have been like a PC building class in school instead of like fucking PE. I think that would have been dope. Teach me something interesting. It would have been a 118.2 without that respawn. I am stupid. Not gold though. And that would have been a no respawn. And it was not gold, so I am slow. Obviously I'm slow, but I'm too slow for even gold. So we gotta fix that. If I could like learn how to build a PC in school, maybe I wouldn't have dropped out. Because at least I would have had something to look forward to every day. Or at least like every other day if it was an elective or whatever. That being said, there was like basic like computer science courses in high school, and I took one and I still dropped out. So it wasn't computer science, it was like web development, like HTML. And it was boring as fuck. And I ended up doing like all the work for this girl sitting next to me because she didn't she probably understood what to do, but she was just abusing that I was a lonely, shy kid who no one knew. And I like did the work for myself very quickly, so then I was just kind of sitting there like I did the thing, I typed the thing in the notepad. Yeah, HTML was not very exciting. I don't remember any of it either. But I also missed like half of the days of school that whole entire year. So that's probably why I don't have any of that information retained, is because I didn't show up for half of it. Yeah, my school attendance was so atrocious, and then I dropped out. So it was kind of like very early telling signs that I was not going to make it through high school because 8th grade I had 89 absences. I remember being told at the end of the year, and then it only got worse in ninth and 10th and 11th, or ninth and 10th, and then I dropped out. I guess technically I dropped out in 10th after 10th. I got gold 115.6. I need 3 seconds for AT here. That'll be something to learn as we go through the season. Damn, they have a 111.7 already in my state. That's a fast time for so soon. That's top 50 world actually, that 111.7. Or barely not top 50 world at least. Okay, we will go to another. I either want to play Japan or Norway. Let's go back to Norway for a little. Actually, no, wait. Let me go to Japan. Oh, God. Hello? Because I wanted to look at something here. I did see a piece of scenery here that I wanted to look at. Because I saw, like, this is. I'm showing my age. Is this the Atari logo or is this just a logo? I don't know kanji. That's unfortunate. I don't know kanji. I thought maybe there would be some kind of thing on here that was like the one little reference to anime. I don't think so though. Bento. I do like the vanilla Torii gates though. Those will be nice to build with. Those are appreciated. And the big one, that's cool as fuck. Yeah. Okay. That's all I wanted to look at here real quick. I just wanted to see that tower piece of scenery just to see what was on it. Ah, I hit my mic. I need a different like way to mount my microphone. I've used like the same like shock mount for years and I don't know, it's weird. Actually, that's like kind of the one thing that stayed the same through my setup through like several years, like years and years and years, is my mic. I've used an AT2020 for like at least since like 2017, I want to say, maybe even 2016. It might be like 10 years I've used this microphone. I don't remember when I finally swapped off of headset mics. I think it was probably around 2016 though. The interface I plug it into did change a couple years ago. I don't remember exactly when I bought the one I have now, but I've had the one I have now for several years as well. It's like the one thing that I haven't had to update or feel the need to update. But like I've gone through a couple mice, a couple different keyboards, you know, PCs entirely. The mic, a good microphone's a good microphone. It's not a fucking Shure SM7B or whatever, but it's a decent sounding mic. So I haven't felt the need to replace it. Although if I did replace it, I would want an SM7B or an SM58. Well, an SM58 would be the same thing as what I have now pretty much, so there's no reason for me to get one of those. The only reason I'd upgrade my mic is if I got like a more expensive one that I know is 100% gonna be like a better thing, but I don't do anything. I don't know. If I like actually like did streaming or something as a job and like made money off of it, then yeah, sure, I'd upgrade, but my like less than $1 per month on Twitch is not gonna warrant a $300 microphone. It'll warrant like a $2,000 computer, but it won't warrant a $300 mic or 400. I don't remember how much the SM7B is. Oh, I forgot the turn again. That turn is forgettable. I might not have speed. Oh no, I had like perfect speed. Okay. Actually, I think I didn't hunt the maps last season, but where did I end up in my state? 12th. I had top fives on 3 of the black maps though. In world, I was 25-31 with 3 top 1Ks without really playing anything in the campaign. Sure. Obviously, I did way better the previous season. Almost top 600. But I mean, this season we do have a nice map, so maybe that'll help boost my position a couple ranks. I've not looked at this track of the day. It looks cool from the thumbnail though. I also didn't play yesterday's. This is a what? This leaderboard confuses me so much. Isn't Min a tech player, but then Twist is an ice player, but they're good at like everything? This leaderboard tells me nothing about what style this map is. Oh, it says microplastics. It's a plastic map. But is it full plastic? What is it? I don't know. I haven't looked at it, and I don't want to look at it right now. What do I want to play? We can go to Japan. I think it's probably best for me to just jump around, do a couple runs here and there on one map, and then go next, and then go next, and go next. At the very least, I want to do that for Japan, Norway, Poland, and then I can worry about the other 2 later because I don't like them at all. So they can rot in the corner for a little while. Okay, why am I messing this up so much? I'm supposed to be at like 500 speed in gear 5 there, and I have not that. I was kind of... Oh, wait. There's probably some way to minimize the airtime you get on that flip. And, like, get the good landing and stuff. You definitely want to go, like, wide here so you can go in like that. You're under 500 there after that booster, though. Or at least I was. Ow. Oh, I forgot about that again. Neo slide that. Gonna eat the wall there and do this. Okay. Ugh. I'm just trying to safe through it, and oh, you need to like drift this one to have the angle. Do I have a thing in my OBS that displays the current song on Spotify or no? I used to. I haven't used it in forever if I still have it though. I don't. I thought I did. I used to. I know for a fact I used to. Can I do that? Oh no, wait. I remember how I did this before. I would have to keep Spotify like tabbed in order for that to work. Because what I would do is, let me do it now. Window capture. Um, can do this, and then I have to like crop it. Oh god, in studio mode when I can't see anything, this is like not worth even trying to do. Filters, crop and pad. Wait, okay. Okay, wait, I'm doing something. That works. And put this like in the corner like this. And then transition here, and it should be in the corner now. That works. I don't know. I used to have that in my OBS, and I deleted it, I guess, a while ago. It was another one of those like sources that wouldn't update automatically if like I closed OBS and reopened it and wasn't listening to the same exact like album or whatever playlist. So I might have gotten sick of updating it manually every time. I don't know why that just occurred to me, but I forgot that I didn't have that on my screen anymore. I want to watch the world record. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, I saw that side jump. Ooh, very weird early landing. Oh, they do have over 500 for the SD there. They do like release and minimize their. Ooh. Yeah. I like how I did that part just before better in my discovery run than all of my other attempts after. With that right hand like big drift, jump into the big drift. And yeah, this is literally just hard releasing the entire thing, and then they FS through that. They drift through that. They don't like hard drift like break through it. They just kind of slide through, which makes that even harder to learn. I'm gonna try this like full stop, like, okay, way too much. That might be faster than getting the full airtime, not gonna lie. I keep punching my mic. Stop punching. Okay. Fuck. I keep going too far to the right there. Like, jump out, like, way wide. Okay. There we go. Ow. This map feels like it has, like, 5 different identities on it. It's very overwhelming. I did not release enough. Ow. Okay, yeah, you can like pre-slide into these and carry more speed through them. Oh, I PB'd. Wow. I don't know. That wall is invisible to me. I have no eyes or brain. Idea. If they won't give me the hot anime woman, I'll be the hot anime woman. Loading. Okay. Yeah, that's so faster. Plus 45 speed. That's gonna take a lot of learning to not fuck that part up and like be too slow. I clipped the fucking edge of the wall and lost all my car's integrity. Holy. Stop way early and go in here so you can like kind of PF this part. I did that one way wrong, but it's fine. Am I too big on the screen now that I switch models? I don't like being too up with this model. It doesn't feel right for me yet. This is more of a shoulders up kind of model at the moment for me. Because I feel like it's too deceiving if I go any lower on the screen or any higher on the screen. Because this model is not really made to be very, like, gender neutral, I guess. Now let me just continue without the speed. Who cares? I want to see where they start, like, breaking and releasing for that. It's like right before... It's like right before that edge of the stands on the right, the bleachers on the right, like right before. and they release and probably break. It's annoying because the input viewer here in Ghost Plus Plus, and I think just input viewer in general with like Ghost Scrubber even, or like any of the plugins that do this, input viewer, whatever, dashboard, they don't display when you're holding brake. It might flash for like a second, but it doesn't ever hold brake when you are holding brake. It does when like I'm holding brake on the bottom middle there, like during a run, but in the replay it doesn't show me holding brake, which is very deceiving, and it completely confused me on Germany last season. With the backwards parts after the quarter pipes, I was like, they aren't holding brake here. I think you just kind of fucking, I don't know what to do. It's not saying they're holding brake, so I'm gonna like copy that. And then I was too slow on the reverse parts because they were holding brake. And it took a little bit to like realize that. It's like here. Almost. That wasn't bad. Not ideal, obviously, but... Ah. My time gain. Man. I didn't hit the wall there, finally. No respawn run, finally. 126. Cool. Let's go to Norway now that I got a no respawn there. Not gold, but it was a no respawn, so I'm happy with that for now. Okay. I already forgot what Saudi Arabia and Argentina were, and I think that's a good thing, because I know I didn't like them. Argentina was the Bob bullshit turnaround and weird precision end. I feel like they should have made that no grip. It would make more sense if that was no grip, I think. I mean, it works just fine here, obviously, but I feel like no grip also would have made sense. It works perfectly fine without it, but, you know, there's gonna be, like, the one person who complains that they're sliding out all the time. I'm developing my New York accent again, apparently. I never had one in the first place. Too much of my upbringing was on the internet, so my accent did not exist. God, that exit is not good. Okay. And this is a big drift. And then this is a jump into nowhere. I don't like this kind of thing, though. Where it's just a jump and there's nothing. It's very I don't know. It's annoying precision, weird jump thing. I'm not a fan. If this was like an RPG map, then I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. I get it. But I'm supposed to be able to do this map in one shot and get the AT on it. So that will not be fun for me to figure out how to do consistently. I need to watch World Record here to see what they're doing in that part, because I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Oh my god. Did I get a no respawn here? What is that 128? I don't remember it. Wait, that was almost sick as fuck? Oh, turtle? 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 This reminds me of the... Is it the ending of that one TMNF map? That ending right there? It reminds me of that. That one TMNF map? The one that Virtual did the Dragon Yeet on to do the icy version of it? That one. I don't know what map that is. The Dragon Yeet map. That's what that reminds me of, the ending there. With like the indoor finish block, or I don't know if it was a finish block or a checkpoint on that map, but it's one of them. Let's watch a world record on it. Wait, the forced... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say the forced cam switch on the ice wasn't there, but then it was. I love custom cameras. They aim like just left of those white arrows. They barely even drift that. They just auto slide it. Okay. And they do just do this and go with the reactor thing there. So the reset gate at the edge of that is bait. Okay, just they get a smooth landing here. Cool. It's exactly what you'd expect it to be. I just wasn't sure if there was some big thing I was missing. It's just hitting those jumps properly and obviously being faster. Oh no, I have no speed for this now. It's actually not that bad to have little speed. Kind of makes it easier if you hit a little bit of the penalty. And this they just auto slide for the most part, but I don't have any speed, so it's kind of difficult to do. But yeah, you do just full send that inside. I no slid. Just go for it with no speed. Okay. I thought I was gonna hit one of those beams in the ceiling. Was this a no respawn? I already don't remember. No. Okay. I failed the first big jump. Okay, yeah, I'm jumping way too far to the right. So the world record aims like where these left arrows are pointing, like just to the left of those left pointing arrows on the sign. The world record aims like right to the left of those. Ah. Oh my god. Can I not no slide that for once? Jesus. That's annoying. I'm missing this again. Maybe? Oh. I keep aiming too far left. And then here, don't crash the ceiling. 117.43. 111 is very quick. I mostly have a bias for this map because there's ice slides on it. I don't really care for the big jumps. I don't like how precise they are, personally. I need my, like, plastic wall guardrails, and then I'd enjoy it more. That's why I'm saying they need to make it, like, the fucking rails at the bowling alley for some of this shit to make it better to play for the campaign. Let the pro players deal with all the bullshit. Give me a break. Give me, like, the kiddie version of the maps. Like how Deep Dip 2 had Shallow Dip. Give me that. Or, like, the TMGL maps had, like, the normal versions, and then they had, like, the E versions for the Challenger division or whatever. Oh my god. Make the campaign version the E version, and then make the pro players play the garbage bullshit version that's annoying to play. I don't mean garbage, garbage. I'm just exaggerating. I feel like that actually is a good idea though. Make like the challenger like E version for the campaign, and then the pro players play the real one. I think that's a good idea. I think they should do that. I would appreciate that. Someone email that to who the fuck runs like esports with Trackmania? Kem? Someone get Kem on the phone. Or Phoebe or whatever. Or Hylas himself. I have an idea for your video game. Ow. Ow. I released too much. Just make the full jump. And then make it. Okay. What was my copium before? 117? Damn. My wrist hurts. Ow. Actually, my wrist hurts. My right wrist hurts. Why is my wrist hurting like that? It's just weird. I don't know, I'm like putting a lot of pressure on a weird part of my wrist that I'm not used to putting pressure on. A couple weeks ago, or probably only like 2 weeks ago, I don't remember. I was having such bad wrist pain in my right wrist, which is my good wrist, that I literally could not like move my index finger. The day before, a friend of mine, two friends of mine, and I actually played Mario Kart Wii again for a little bit. We Retro Rewind is playable online on emulator, so that was cool to figure that out. So we were playing that, and then the day after, I could not do anything with my right hand. Like, my wrist was so fucked up and in pain. Like, I tried holding my GameCube controller, and I could not press the right trigger. My hand hurt so much. And that went away after a couple days. But now I'm concerned about, like, my right wrist getting bad when my left wrist is already, like, permanently injured forever. You know, I probably have some kind of, like, early arthritis something or other, undiagnosed. Because that is in my family. My grandma had, like, rheumatoid arthritis. If I could fucking pronounce the words. I skipped half the boosters. Wonderful game. Like, my left wrist is bad from, like, years of abusing it with, like, video games. But my right wrist has never been an issue for pretty much never been an issue. But recently it's with that thing that happened with when I played Mario Kart. And now, I don't know, I'm worried that I'm gonna have both my wrists be, like, so fucked up that I can't move them anymore. Like, my left wrist, it hurts constantly every day, all day, 24/7. But I can still, like, do things with it. I can use it normally. It just hurts. Like, it feels like it's constantly, like, inflamed and, like, I don't know, like, tendonitis, like, constant. Like, I've had 10 years of tendonitis that never went away. So it's probably actually a much bigger problem than I think it is, but I just haven't gotten it reevaluated by a doctor. Because when I got it looked at by a doctor, like, probably nearly 10 years ago, they said it was tendonitis and that I should just rest my wrist and that it would get better, and it did not get better. So but there are some things I still do that definitely are not good for it. Like, WoW is a big thing that hurts it a lot. Certain classes more than others, where I'm, like, spamming buttons a lot with my left hand, of course. Can put a lot of strain on it. And I used to play Osu, which is definitely not something I should have ever played with a bad wrist. And that was probably the #1 culprit for the problems I have in my left hand, is playing Osu. But yeah, like, I've tried, like, painkillers and stuff. It doesn't do anything. Like, the pain is just there. Nothing helps it. But, like, I feel like, I don't know. I don't think it's carpal tunnel in that wrist, at least. It could be. Maybe it's not, though. But, like, I've always heard that carpal tunnel surgery is, like, awful and takes forever to recover from. So I'm just, like, kind of hoping I never have to go through that. Some people never recover fully from it. Like, their wrist is just kind of fucked up forever. like worse than it was before they had the surgery even sometimes. It's just like I kind of don't want to lose use of my hands, at least not this soon in my life. So I'm just kind of hoping I can deal with it for a while. I don't know. Come on. Too far left. I feel like this is too... It's too much for an ending. It's so easy to mess up. Like, it's not even really fun to do. I don't know. 115.90. Copium timer, I need 0.8 for AT. Which doesn't mean anything because I can't do that in one run yet. I need 8 seconds for gold still. Like, I shouldn't even be looking at my copium timer. I'm not on Japan anymore. I should switch models again. I only needed to be the hot anime girl on the Japan map. I'm lazy. Can you fucking just land for once? God damn it. Just one time. I don't even know where I'm supposed to really be aiming. And then I have too much speed. Come on. You 100% can clear that whole thing, but then you'd have to land sideways and not fall off. I mean, you could also jump here, and like if you land on your wheels, you could take the checkpoint backwards and then just turn around. Like this is like the safe route right here. I think copium timer, I still beat my PB if I do this. I do. I beat my PB by 5 seconds by doing that. Maybe I should do that for a PB real quick. Just to... No, then I have to race a ghost or a splits that are better than what I have, and I don't want to do that right now. Not that it matters right now, but I'd rather not. Holy shit, I need beverage. I don't know if you can hear that when I drink in my mic. It looked like it came through the mic, which is kind of gross. I apologize if that was like weird ASMR. But me thirsty, me need water, my throat dry. From talking for 2 hours straight. Twice today, actually. Normally, I don't talk at all. And then when I stream, I'm talking constantly for at least 2 hours. And I streamed for 2 hours earlier, and now I'm back streaming more. So I'm probably not going to be able to talk tomorrow. I'm drifting there just because I fear crashing. But I'll have to stop drifting there so much when I have a better pace. I fucking no slid. Finally. Okay, I need 1.7 for AT now. I want to get gold on Japan before I try and get gold on these two. Because these two are going to take a while longer. A thing I want to change in my OBS actually is my cursor is hidden in my Trackmania source, and I don't know why. There you go. Now you can see my cursor, I think. Transition. Can you see it? I don't know if it worked. Capture cursor is on. I can't see it. I don't see it on my OBS, but maybe it's there. I don't know. Whatever. Um, yeah. Okay, let's go back onto Japan for the gold medal, and then I'll try doing a few runs on the other two that I haven't played much. I'm getting tired. Oh, I forgot. Okay. God, I'm just gonna go. Who cares? Oh, I forgot. I forgot the whole map. I don't want that to be a PV. I don't think it was at that point, but I completely forgot everything about the ending. I'm kind of surprised I'm able to almost drive this no respawn already. I'm not fast or anything, but some of these I've learned faster than I thought I would. The routes. This part I still have no idea how to do, but oh well. Because you have to slow down there, not just because it saves time to not be in the air for that long, but you don't get a clean landing if you just PF that part and do the full flip. Good. Big. Oh my god, if I crashed the corner there again, I would have been very upset. Gold. I need 3.5 seconds though. That's a lot. I'm very surprised I can already drive that without respawning. I don't know. I feel like it took me. I guess I got no respawns on all three of these relatively quickly. I feel like these two are gonna be tough. Oh no, I see my cursor on stream. Yippee, it's there. I don't know why I had that disabled for so long, because sometimes I'll be in Cam 7 like looking at something on a map and I'll be like waving my mouse over it, like circling it, like, oh look at this green arrow. But then I don't have my cursor on screen, so it's just like, what the fuck? What are you looking at? I fear that whole part, and I don't want to do it clean because I don't know how to. I need to watch the world record here. I don't think I did before, so I really should. Intended. Can you go here, or is this bad? You jump earlier for the clean landing. I'm jumping too late. You jump from here, and it's a clean transition. Oh god. Why? That would be silver if I had that copium timer. How do you do this without crashing is what I'm wondering. Because kind of no matter what, you just get thrown into those lights. It's kind of bad. It kind of sucks. This part is also like, hello? Let me watch the record because I'm confused on what the intention for some of that is. I think I did watch this record. I already don't remember. Oh, they angle into it, like they pre-jump into it. And I guess it just works better like that. Very smooth, holy. Yeah, they jump here for the smooth transition. And then just do that. There's no like dirt flick or anything. Really good landing there. Okay. Let us attempt to apply the knowledge we have obtained a little bit, at least. Okay, I'm not doing that very well. I don't have the height for this. Or the speed. I steered full left and my car angled right. So that was not even on me. That was the map and the game being bad. Man, I really don't like the bobsleigh start. Just in all my speed there just to get through it a little easier. I have no speed again. I bug slid there to help it, but I lost a lot of speed. And then here you like kind of do this and jump through and don't crash. Okay. That no steer feels so unnecessary, man. That turnaround was unbelievably slow. Holy fuck. I hate this ending so much. This ending is awful. All the bob on this map sucks. I'm really not a fan of any of it. That time I didn't bug slide, and I have 41 more speed, and I'm way faster. Oh, and then I messed this up. Wonderful. I actually might stop here soon, because I was already live today earlier for 2 hours, and my throat is kind of hurting. So I might stop here soon. I did good, though, on the black maps so far. I have 3 golds on the maps that are actually fun. And then I have the 2 maps that I hate and don't want to play. This is one of them. Whoa. Wonderful. What also sucks about the wrist pain thing is in like November, I bought a guitar and I've been slowly, very, very slowly doing a guitar course, learning a little bit. But if my right wrist is like hurting, like bad pain, I don't want to pick up the guitar because I will just be hurting myself more. So like I can't even pursue this hobby that I want to pursue because I might be causing myself permanent physical damage by doing so. Oh my fucking god, this part is so ass. How do they do it in the record? Because that looks just so fucking terrible and I hate it. They spin here on the right. They don't even go over to they don't even go into the reset. And the reactor helps them through this part. That's why there's a reset there. Okay. I'm also pretty tired. I got like 6 hours of sleep after being up for 24. So I'm pretty tired. Like I might even just go immediately to bed after I end stream. I probably will just go immediately into bed after this. Okay, yeah, when you jump into it like that, that works. So that is how you do that. Fucked off. Okay. It was bad, but I made it through, so we don't complain. I would be lying if I... Oh, wait, this is the ending. Never mind. I was gonna be like, is there another, like, whole turn or something coming up? No, it's the... This is the finish. Eat ass, fucker. God damn. Okay, reversing into the red boost doesn't do anything. Fuck. That sucks. Now I have that ghost I have to go against that does stuff decent. Not good, but decent. Which will be so fun. It's not that bad. It's literally a silver metal ghost, or not even, it's a bronze metal ghost. It's fine. I don't care about the splits that much. Yeah, I'll probably just do a couple more runs here and then end because my throat is hurting. One, it's not really hurting, but you can definitely hear that I'm hoarse. I missed the checkpoint. Fuck you. I should also rest my wrist. Last run. Right now. This one right here. Just crash the wall. No big deal. Nope. I think jumping there might be better for me so I don't slide with the icy tires. Okay, I've learned that part pretty decent, but now comes the bullshit. Like going upside down for no reason. Why is the no steer even there, dude? The no steer is so unnecessary. It literally makes no difference. It's just there to be annoying. The map would be the exact same if they removed that no steer block. I guarantee you there's no other way you'd do that section if you didn't have the no steer. Or if there is, it's like so marginal and insignificant that it literally just doesn't matter at all, and it would be fine if it was allowed. Do I like that skin or not? That prestige skin? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna end here for the reasons I just said. That was interesting. I like the bottom 3 maps. I don't like the top 2. I think in order it's Poland, Japan, Norway, Argentina, Saudi Arabia. And I haven't really played much of Saudi Arabia, but I can kind of just already tell you that it's not a fun map for me. Just the style of it, I don't think I'm gonna enjoy playing it at all. So that's my ranking of the black maps. Overall, the campaign is pretty damn good. I don't like map 5, and I did not enjoy playing map 19. Otherwise, it's fine. The ice map, I'm looking forward to learning a bit more. Um, Other than that, I kind of already forgot the first like 15 maps, but I think they were cool. I don't know. Yeah, that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon, maybe tomorrow if my voice is not completely shot tomorrow after streaming twice today. Uh, but yeah, have a good night. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Tabbed out of my OBS. Why? Okay. Goodbye. Have a good night.